Welcome to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where this crowd has been in since early in the day, saying you know it, you tell the story, you tell the whole world that this is Bear territory. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the SMU Mustangs taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Mustangs will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Golden Bears offense will start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
To throw, it's Cuevas. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, going up top. Quick strike complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the counter. Shakes off the defender.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quickly out to the tight end. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So the SMU Mustangs offense will have its first possession of the game. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be peeking that way from the free safety position.
Yeah, he's been watching the film. This dude in the middle, man, he can light people up. So you can't tiptoe. You got to be aggressive and run in there. But this is a pretty interesting matchup today.
Yeah, and I love safeties that make receivers think. Make them know they're going to be there over the middle of the field, and you better think twice about catching that football.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And this is how you do it when you're on defense. Continue to apply pressure. Don't stop. Get him in passing situations. Pin those ears back. And Jesse, just keep coming.
Yeah, David, as a quarterback, man, it's hard not to allow that sequence of plays to affect you as this game moves on. 2 plays in a row now you've been sacked. And you're starting to wonder now, hey, can my guys up front get the job done? I mean, can they actually protect me, or am I going to be running for my life the rest of this game?
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Give to the running back.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Dropping back, it's Cuevas. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Golden Bears moving quickly to the line. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Fires to the big fella. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. New set of downs after that completion. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Tight end finds a soft spot. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. He's looking to throw it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, the running back has it. Discards a man. Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. To the air, it's Cuevas. Oh, he makes the catch. Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Hand off from the shotgun. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. And the Golden Bears trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Bears! 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Charlotte fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Navy. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to move it through the air. He'll throw it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. The Mustangs are in the hurry-up.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does the linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Plows through the defense. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And the Mustangs have their offense in high gear.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job of being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's straight. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Getting some heat. Keeps the play going. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
And the Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's gonna pass. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Looking for a man. It's Cuevas. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They'll immediately call timeout. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
The Mustangs will kick it away to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground to start the 2nd half.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Looking to throw on 3rd. steps away to find some room. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
Sometimes you just got to give credit. Like, we had it covered. We knew it was a pass. Everything covered underneath, but the quarterback does such a good job of making that second play something special, pulling it down, getting the first down pretty easily.
And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage.
And that pass picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Cuevas. Slips a tackle. The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Golden Bears want to crank the tempo. On second down, he's looking downfield. Caught on the outside, it's Wiggins. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's got his man. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The offense in hurry-up mode. They want to just keep throwing it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
The defense continues to have a great game. Both defenses have played well. These offenses are going to have to change something up, protect their quarterbacks a little bit better.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Pressure coming. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. And the Golden Bears will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks the tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Gonna let it fly. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
And the Mustangs will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. The give out of the gun. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. They want to get this defense on its heels. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo. Quick release on the RPO. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
I got to be honest, guys. I'm a little surprised by the coverage on that play. It's 3rd and short. You can't allow a hitch route to pick up the first down. You've got to have way tighter coverage than that.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Second down coming up.
That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. To the air, it's Cuevas. Caught. And he'll be brought down. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Cal 7, SMU 0.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
He leaves it with his back. Runs through a tackle. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Nice move there.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
From the shotgun, the inside give. They knock him down at the 40, but he picks up 5, and it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Mustangs want to move quickly. Looking to go up top on 1st down. It's complete on the right side.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Swings it out to the flat. Powers through the defender. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. 3rd and inches coming. This is the kind of play where every fiber of your being is tested. Using the quick game. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Open space at the 25. And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped him. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They're bringing heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. And the Golden Bears will call on their punt team. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but I think you'd want to play better on offense. You'd want to score more points, but Reese, Jesse, I want to learn as I win. I don't want to learn as I lose.
And I know you're loving this one, David, because in today's era of modern college football, with all these spread offenses and up-tempo, we're used to seeing a ton of points. We're not used to seeing a lot of games